She is pro all the way across the board. Hello there, wig friends. I'm Nikki and welcome back to my channel. I upload at least 3 times per week. I decided to get rid of the set schedule that I used to have, so you never really know when I'm going to throw an upload in there at you. That's why it's best to just join the party and subscribe. I just click that little button down below to get notified. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly do appreciate it. I do have another wig to review for you today. She is also a new drop. So as I always do, I will tell you every little detail that you need to know about her. However, if you feel I left something out, just let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to address it. And I do also want to hear from you. So please give me your respectful thoughts. And also if there is a wig you'd like me to review, just let me know which one it is. I'll look into it and hopefully I'll be able to make it work. Today though, we are here to talk about a wig from Freetress Equal. And she is in the style Ariana or Ariana, one of the two. But she is an HD lace front from the Level Up collection. The color I have her in is FF Cream, which is the same color the stock card model right here is wearing. She comes available, of course, in a few other colors, which is standard. I didn't count how many, but pretty decent selection. And on the stock card, it says here she has a pre-plucked hairline. That's what it says. I, of course, will be the judge of that. And it says that she has durable HD lace that blends in perfectly. She is also heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And I got her from Wig Types for $38.94. This is her right out of the box. So before we get to talking about anything else, we're going to look at her lace and cap construction. So with the lace, especially since it's HD, I want to see transparency, and that is exactly what I'm seeing. Really nice. I also see she has some baby hair on the inside. She has one comb here in the back. She also has adjustable straps. She has the standard mesh weft type of lining. Nice parting space there. She also has one comb on each side of the part, here and here. And I always stretch the wigs too, well, not too bad. Just got a little give. I mean, the cap looks to be about medium size, maybe even a little smaller. It's hard to tell. I'll let you know more though once I have her on. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. Let's go ahead and kick it off by taking a look at the palette that I'm wearing for my eyeshadow look today. That would be this one here. It's called the OK Abby palette from Spoiled Cosmetics. It's really cool packaging. Here's the shades inside. So I'm going to say it again. I am really glad to see that there's some new styles being dropped, and this time from Freetress Equal, especially with this collection. And no pun intended, but Freetress Equal is definitely leveling up these days, because I take a look and compare some of their older units to some of their newer units, and I do see a big improvement. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that their older units are crap or nothing. They are not. In fact, some of them are my all-time favorites. I'm just saying I actually do see a bit of an improvement, so that's just my opinion. But with this particular wig, I can think of a lot of adjectives for her. Pretty, cute, simple but elegant. My 2 favorite terms to put together, but it's so true. I do think that this is a good everyday type of style, even though she's a bit longer. some people like longer hair, and I think she's perfect. I would say her total length is probably about 24 inches, I would say, maybe 26. Depending upon your height. And for reference, I am 5'5". She's got these beautiful layers though, and that is what's really, really intriguing about her, is the way they did it, because she is a center part, as you can see. And then she's got these front layers here just kind of swooping off and into kind of like a barrel curl. I think that is so flattering. It's pretty. It's not something we see all the time either. And then she's got these simple little waves too. So again, simple but elegant. I think she would go or be a good wig to wear for a lot of different situations, even with casual wear, which is why I suggested that I think she would be a good daily style. And not only that, but her density is really good. It may be a little bit on the thinner side to some people, but it's actually very natural. So I really do like her density, and that also makes it easier for maintaining her, because she does tangle a little bit, but it's not too bad. So you don't have as much hair to go through to get those tangles out. And she does kind of bounce right back into place. I mean, you might need to do a little bit of finessing, but nothing major. So that is another good thing about her. Her color is beautiful. I've always loved the FF creams or the FF hot chocos, you know, those colors that Freetress Equal has. Very, very beautiful. So let me scooch in. You do, of course, start off with a slightly darker root. It's not harsh in my opinion. I do like how it kind of just trickles down into this beautiful cream color here. You can see that there's a couple various tones mixed in there. I'm guessing maybe a little 27, maybe a little number 4 as well. Not really certain. I'm just kind of guessing here, but regardless of whatever ones they use, they're the right tones to come up with this beautiful shade, and I do love it. Beautiful, beautiful luster too. That looks like a healthy shine. Her texture is light yaki. There is a bit of silkiness in there. I can definitely feel it, especially like right up in here. She's very, very soft. So her texture does feel realistic, and I also do think that she is multicultural. Let's take a look at her from the side and the back, shall we? I do think she looks very pretty draped as well. I mean, usually they do, but I still say it anyway. Let me just pull her forward. All right, so as I already mentioned, tangling is not too bad. She's easy to maintain, and also shedding is very minimal too, so that's always a bonus. And I already mentioned she's a center part, as you can see. Her parting space, I think, is well done. The depth and width of it is perfect. She lays nice and flat there. I only put one coat of powder there for blending, so easy peasy. She does, of course, have some baby hairs that I pointed out earlier. And if you are regular to my channel, you know that I like the wispy baby hairs. That's just my personal preference because it is closer to my own natural baby hairs. So I like the baby hair situation she has. I think that they're easy to work with if you want to lay them down. If you want to blend them in with the hair, you can do that pretty easily too. And they're minimal, so it's not overpowering. But I did mention that I would be the judge of whether or not I think her hairline is pre-plucked or not. Now, of course, that is always open to interpretation, but I must say, I think that her hairline is pre-plucked. I like it. I mean, it's not the most pre-plucking I have seen, but it is technically pre-plucked. She's got a little bit there, if you can notice that. I just put a little bit of powder. I didn't need much because she blended really well. And then same thing over here. You can really see that there. So I do like that situation with the pre-plucking. Looks really nice. And the rest of her edges here, you can see she's got a little tiny bit of lift up, not much. And she is fitting right above the ear. I think she'll be easy to blend with your own baby hairs around the edges too, if you so choose to do that. And the only thing is, I don't really want to say with certainty that I think she would be larger head friendly. I was correct when I looked at her cap size. It is a little bit on the smaller side. I normally have to take the adjustable straps and tighten it a bit, but with her, I didn't have to do that at all. So she is fitting comfortably though, not really too snug, but I can definitely feel a little bit of a smaller cap with her. So again, I really wouldn't say she's larger head friendly, but you never know. Sometimes it's worth a try, and that's just my opinion. Everybody's head is a different size and shape. So not only that, but she has some pretty decent stretchability there. So it is possible. If you really like her, I would say go for it. So anyway, summing everything up, did I say any cons with her? I don't think I did. That's a good thing. So she is pro all the way across the board. Oh my gosh, I really do like this unit. She's super pretty. I could see me wearing her for so many different situations, probably this weekend. So yeah, definitely love her. I am going to go ahead and give her the fancy thumbs up and recommend you get her too. That is my thoughts on the matter. Don't forget to tell me your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you already picked her up. I'd love to know what color you got her in, how you like her, or if you don't like her, if the case may be. And please also be sure to let me know if you decide to go get her after watching this review. But other than that, I have nothing more on her. That is it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll catch you next time in my next video. So until then, bye-bye.